Welcome back to my channel. Today what we're going to be talking about is 5 benefits that I've experienced since going vegan. Now I wanted to make this video just so I can express my excitement and my happiness and how I never thought that these things would happen just through the power of food. No supplements, no pills, no stimulants, no nothing. You know, I never thought that I could but gain these kind of benefits from a lifestyle where you cut out all of the products that we're always told we're supposed to eat to get nice and strong and have energy and strength and all of this stuff. Well, today I'm here to tell you that ain't fucking true, and I'm gonna tell you all the benefits that I personally have had since going vegan. So let's get right into it. My energy levels. Oh my god, you guys, my energy levels have completely skyrocketed. I'm not even kidding you. I used to be one of those people who, you know, always had a cig in my hand and black coffee in the other because I just was dying from the malnutrition that I got. You know what I mean? I was just so drained, so physically drained that I didn't really feel like I was alive, you know what I mean? I felt like I was sleepwalking through life. And I didn't know how I could actually get to a point where I wouldn't have to take any caffeine or any pills or anything like that to have this burst of energy, because I used to be like an MDMA fucking addict, okay? Like, I loved that shit so much. I loved the energy it got me. But then days after, I was just drained. And I was just like, how can I get like this and get high all of the time, but like not have a come down and not have to buy drugs and do it naturally? You know, how can I do that? And I'm just so blessed that the people in my life were in my life at the moment I needed them to introduce me to this lifestyle. I will be forever thankful, because once I started eating properly, I started getting enough carbs in, I started getting enough plant-based wholesome foods with high fiber, high water, high carb content, I started feeling amazing. Now, take into consideration for the first couple of months, like I would say the first couple of weeks for sure, I did not feel any effects, you know what I mean? I didn't feel anything other than being bloated and just feeling fat and feeling sluggish, although that was the part where I had to gain weight in order to be healthy because I was just starving my body for so many years. And it wasn't until I, for several months, started getting consistent carbs, consistent water, and consistent good sleep that I really started to feel alive. Now, take into consideration also, I really didn't feel a lot of these effects because I was also smoking hella weed at the time. You know, I was getting high all the time. I was still smoking cigarettes when I came back from Hawaii, and that was me 2 months into being vegan. I did not know cigarettes were not vegan at the time, and I didn't know they were tested on animals, okay? Just to let you know, if any of you guys are going to be trolling in the comments about that, I just want to put that out there. So I never really got to experience, you know, that high that I heard Freely talking about and all this stuff, because I was just kind of doing the opposite of what I wanted. You know, I was eating really well, but then I was dumbing myself out getting high, and I was smoking cigarettes and all stuff like that. And I was ingesting all these toxins expecting to feel so good. So once I said fuck the cigs, and once I said fuck the weed, I'm not making this a daily thing anymore, I started feeling amazing. Oh my god, you guys. My energy just skyrocketed in the morning. I would wake up, I still do, I wake up and I'm just like, bah! Ready to freaking go. I mean, yeah, it'll take me a couple seconds to wake up, but oh my god, I just have so much motivation and so much inspiration to get shit done and to make videos and to talk about this to you guys, because you can experience it too. You know, I never thought I would feel this good being on a sober lifestyle, but I feel amazing. And you can too, but take into consideration, you have to do it properly, okay? If you're wanting to go on this lifestyle, you have to eat high carb. You always have to be carb the fuck up. Make sure you're getting enough calories in every day, making sure you're hydrated and getting good sleep. Ditch the drugs, ditch the alcohol. Just tell yourself, I'm putting this on pause for a little bit because I want to experience this high on life shit without getting high on any substance other than feeding your body nutrition and feeding it good food. The second thing I've noticed is how well my body burns fat now. Now, I am not going to say I'm this perfect vegan who has this perfect 80-10-10 raw till 4 diet, because I don't. I definitely don't. I definitely eat more fat than I should for me wanting to get as fit as I do. But the thing is, when I switched from being animal fats to healthy plant fats, even though I was still eating quite a high content of fat, I was burning that fat, and I was just like, oh my god. Now, it wasn't because of the fat that I was burning the fat, it was from the carbs, it was from the 8 to 10 banana smoothies I was having in the morning to the 2 to 3 cups of rice, of cooked rice I was having at night, you know? Carbing up all through the day is so important. Drinking a ton of water as soon as you wake up, and then, you know, I would say at least a water bottle's worth like half an hour, 10 minutes before you eat, because it really helps digestion. And that's what I want to talk about next. how efficiently my body digests food. Before, I used to have the worst digestion ever. You know, it would take so long for my body to do it. I remember there was a point in my life where I was constipated for 8 months. 8 months I didn't poop. We ain't gonna cry about it though, because now we all good to go. Those fruity floaters up in the toilet, they are your best friend. As soon as you start treating your body right, like seriously, you're gonna be going to the bathroom in like 2 seconds. That's something I'm gonna touch on next though. My digestion is amazing. You know, I used to live on a diet where I would eat eggs in the morning. You know, I was really trying to go for that fit look. So all I had available to me was people telling me, you know, eggs, so good for protein. You know, fish, chicken, all those lean meats. Oh my god. So that's what I followed, you know, because I didn't know better. And as soon as this lifestyle was introduced to me, I would just I was gonna say sucked everything in. That's funny. That happened right at that point. So my body would have such a hard time digesting it. You know, I'd get stomach aches and I would just feel so raunchy. Like, my farts were literally never stinkier in my life. I'm not even kidding you. Disgusting. Like, raunchy. I'm like, why do I smell so bad? When you're putting dead corpses in your body, you're not gonna smell good. It's not gonna happen, okay? It's just not gonna happen. Cut those dead corpses out and get those plants up in there, because it's a little TMI, but straight up my bowel movements, okay? Like I just touched on, there was a point in my life where I was constipated for 8 fucking months. Now, yes, that was the time when I was going through my eating disorder, where I was eating very little, and then I decided, hey, let's just eat a whole can of beans so I can try to, you know, poop all this weight out of me, because I was just addicted to laxatives at one point too. And it fucked me up real hard, and I didn't understand why. I didn't know that the fact that I wasn't feeding my body enough, giving it enough water, giving it enough calories was the reason that was happening. You know, fucked up my body to no end, but hey, we here, we good to go, we recovered, so we And the fifth thing I want to talk about is my sex drive. Oh, honey. Now, I'm not gonna say that I was not one horny motherfucking girl before, because let me tell you, I had a sex drive. I was not a slut who hoarded around or anything like that whatsoever, because I always told myself, you know, in high school, you are not wanting to be the talk on Monday morning. Do not do it. Do not do it. So I never did it. And this is not to say that I didn't enjoy sex at all, because I definitely did. But when it came to like the energy and putting in work, you know, I don't know. It would, okay, let me tell you this. I didn't have the motivation. I want to jump on top of my boyfriend at the time and just go for it, you know what I mean? And that's one thing where he was always like, why do you never come on to me first? Why blah, blah, blah. I was just so fucking under carb that I was just thinking about food all the time, and I was just so drained energetically wise that you don't have any desire to do that. As soon as I started carbing the fuck up, I was just like, holy Moses, like, seriously, it was just, oh my god. And it's not a joke when they say that vegan guys last longer, and again, that's if you are eating good food, because it's seriously true. Like, you know what, I can't compare people to people, but it's just like, you hear our upstairs neighbors, they bang for like 5 minutes, and then there's like us downstairs for like literally like 45 to an hour, and it's like, go vegan, motherfucks! Seriously. I've noticed so many benefits, it's not even funny, but if you do go vegan and you're a guy and you're eating a high fruit diet, please, please, please be careful, because sperm is like made from fructose or glucose or whatever the fuck, and it will increase that like to no end. Like, you could literally pop out 1 million babies if you were wanting to, because your body's going to be so working efficiently, and it's going to be like, holy shit, this is what I was made for. So yeah, just be really careful, okay? If you do that, I mean, fuck, get a vasectomy anyways. There's way too many fucking kids in this planet anyways. We do not need more right now. We need to take care of what we have. So seriously, I mean, get a vasectomy and you don't even have to worry about it. You can blow in your girl, no problem. I know it's a little bit blunt, but like, honestly, what I'm gonna say, you can ejaculate in your girlfriend. I don't like saying that word. You know, ejaculate, jack, you later, ejaculate. Okay, this is, I don't really like where this is going, but yeah, those are just 5 main benefits that I've got from being vegan, and I'm gonna make a separate video on probably a whole other list of like little things that I have noticed have just increased exponentially that I didn't think I would get from the power of food, but those are definitely 5 main ones. 10, what? 5 main benefits I got from going vegan. Go vegan! What are you waiting for? Seriously, if it's because you're worried you're not gonna get enough protein, oh my god, you will definitely get enough protein, okay? Please watch Forks Over Knives. It is such an amazing documentary on the health benefits of going vegan. These are doctors that choose to do their therapy through food. Those are seriously the doctors of the future, because then they are helping their patients never come back to that doctor's office instead of saying, hey, here's the pill, come back to me for the rest of your life. Yeah. Do you want to get out of that? If you're in that, you can do that, and do it before you have to do that, because if you're eating a diet of animal-based products from a young age, when you're older, you're gonna have issues, man. So avoid that now. Catch them early, go vegan, educate yourself on why it's so beneficial to the body, because it truly is. If you're a guy and you don't think you can get muscle gains, please look up, oh my god, what's his face? The one guy that was accepted into the Olympics in the US for, I don't remember what it was, for like what, weightlifting or something along those lines. I can't remember exactly, I'll post it. The only one that was chosen was vegan. There are so many vegan bodybuilders, it is insane. And don't tell me you can't make gains, okay? You can make gains as big as you fucking want. You can get lean as, like, you can literally go in any direction. You know, when people have that stigma to veganism, skinny, whatever, no, it all comes down to how you eat. If you're malnutritioned and you're not eating enough calories, you probably will look skinny and sick, just like anyone else who's eating animal products and calorie restricting themselves. The only difference is that when someone says, I'm vegan, they go, boom, right away, it's because you're vegan. Like, no. Please educate yourself on all sides of the spectrum before you can make a logical decision, because without having that knowledge, how can you make a logical decision? You just can't. Don't forget to carb the fuck up, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.